Election scheduled to be announced tomorrow at 6 p.m. EC Secretary says after meeting President. Chief Advisor urges UNOs to ensure memorable voting. NCP declares candidates in 125 constituencies. Nahid Patwari and Zara to contest in Dhaka. Party says power is not their goal. Advisor Asif Mahmood says he will resign before election schedule. Press wing to announce the decision. Future party choice undecided. Hello and welcome to the News24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa. Those were headlines. Now the details. The schedule for the 13th national election and referendum will be announced tomorrow at 6 p.m. Chief Election Commissioner A.M.M. Nasiruddin will address the nation and reveal the final polling dates, said EC Secretary Akhtar Ahmed. On Wednesday, the Election Commission briefed President Mohammad Shahabuddin at Banga Bhavan on overall preparations. The President expressed satisfaction and promised full support. Later, the EC Secretary confirmed the schedule announcement to reporters at the EC office. Chief Advisor Dr. Muhammad Yunus said the next election must be made memorable through a fair and organized process. He called the post-uprising 13th parliamentary election a chance to build a new Bangladesh. Speaking via video conference from Jamna State Guest House, he briefed UNOs on poll preparations. DC's local administrations and cabinet officials also joined. He told UNOs that history has given a rare chance to shape a new Bangladesh. The Appellate Division has upheld the High Court verdict on the constituency boundaries of Bagarhat and Ghazipur. The ruling confirmed that Bagarhat will keep 4 seats and Ghazipur will retain 5. The court delivered the order on Wednesday. Earlier on November 10, the High Court declared the EC notification that reduced 1 seat in Bagarhat and increased 1 in Ghazipur invalid. It also directed the EC to maintain the previous boundaries. The National Citizens Party NCP has announced candidates for 125 parliamentary seats. Party chief Nahid Islam will contest Dhaka 11. Other key candidates include Akhtar Hossain in Rangpur 4, Nasiruddin Patwari in Dhaka 18, Hasnat Abdullah in Kumilla 4 and Sarjis Alam in Panchgarh 1. NCP emerged from the July movement promising reforms for a new Bangladesh. Nahid Islam said the party is joining elections not for power but to change politics. Candidates will support yes in the referendum and the party aim to include reformists, BNP Jamaat members. Advisor Asif Mahmood Shajib Bhuiya will resign to contest the upcoming national election. He oversees the Ministry of Local Government, Rural Development and Cooperatives and the Ministry of Youth and Sports. He announced his decision during an emergency press briefing at the Secretariat on Wednesday afternoon. He said additional information about his resignation will be provided by the Chief Advisor's office. Reporters sought reactions and further clarifications from his office after the announcement. BNP chairperson Khaleda Zia's condition remains unchanged. She was admitted to Evacare Hospital on 23 November due to breathing difficulties. Since then, a medical board of local and foreign doctors has closely monitored her. Her personal physician, Dr. Ajodem Jahid Hossain, said her travel abroad depends on her health until she is fit for a long flight. Khaleda Zia will continue treatment at Evercare. She suffers from diabetes, kidney complications, heart disease, lung infection and age-related health issues. Foreign advisor Tawhid Hossain said efforts are underway to convince India to allow death sentence fugitive Sheikh Hasina to return. He spoke at a press briefing at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on Wednesday. The advisor added there is no diplomatic information about whether Sheikh Hasina is traveling to another country. He said incorrect information has caused several countries to deny visas. Reporters questioned him about ongoing diplomatic steps and possible outcomes. Welcome back. You are watching News24 English Bulletin. Law enforcement has arrested the main suspect Aisha in the Mohammadpur mother-daughter murder case. Police have arrested domestic help Aisha, the prime suspect in the Madhurpur double murder case. Aisha was caught in Jalokati in early hours. On Monday, Laila Afroz and her 15-year-old daughter Nafisa were stabbed to death in their 7th-floor apartment. Their husband and father, school teacher Ajm Azizul Islam, filed a murder case naming Aisha as the sole accused. The International Crimes Tribunal has summoned Sajib Wajid Joy, ICT advisor and son of death sentence convict Sheikh Hasina, to appear in court. The tribunal ordered the publication of the notification in newspapers. The next hearing is scheduled for December 17. Tribunal 1, led by Chairman Justice M. Ghulam Murtuza Majumdar, issued the directive on Wednesday. An arrest warrant had been issued against Joy earlier. Families of enforced disappearances victims said investigations lack transparency. They claim that despite international concern, effective measures for justice are missing in the country. On International Human Rights Day, relatives gathered in front of the Enforced Disappearances Commission in Gulshan. Organized by the group, Mothers Call, they demanded swift investigation and justice. After the protest, the organization submitted a memorandum to the commission. Families said their movement will continue until effective action is taken. U.S. President Donald Trump has blamed European leaders for failing to stop the Russia-Ukraine war. He also hinted at cutting aid to Kiev. Trump suggested Moscow might need some territorial concessions for peace. British officials rejected the claim, saying Europe has acted strongly. Meanwhile, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky said no territory will be surrendered. Russia has deployed 156,000 troops near Pokrovsk. Attacks on fuel infrastructure continued while Kiev conducted drone strikes on Russian territory. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines. Election scheduled to be announced tomorrow at 6 p.m. AC Secretary says after meeting President. Chief Advisor urges UNS to ensure memorandum voting. NCP declares candidates in 125 constituencies. Nahid Patwari and Zara to contest in Dhaka. Party says power is not their goal. An advisor, Asif Mahmood, says he will resign before election schedule. Press wing to announce the decision. Future party choice undecided. And that was all from the News 24 today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.